Let's practice the counterpuncher style into a 7 of Tennis Clash, a sports game published by Wife Life Studios. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel Gameplay 365 if you like this video. So I start the first match with an opponent having quite high stats. A bit, something like, I didn't make the computation, but something like more than 20 points in total power. And looks like he doesn't make a lot of matches into 7 because with those stats, well, normally he should be in the top 50 if he plays very regularly and has a good win ratio. So as you can see, the power of his backhand is enough to outflank very easily, and he's quite agile, so it's not easy to outflank him. But well, with some well-placed strokes, that can be done. And of course, as you can expect, my 84 agility cannot stand this power if he hits that very well.
5, 3.
Yep. So in this match, this opponent won't have commit at least 3 and 4 zeros, and looks like he was moving a bit too much actually, instead of just staying by the center of the baseline and trying to figure out where I'm going to move and to hit next. He just wanted to run around the court. That's a bit weird. It's a weird movement pattern. Okay, this is a quite different style of playing with this CBM J-Fan 101. He is generally more accurate than the previous opponent. Just when I say that, he commits an 4-0. Alright, so this opponent has put more points on the stamina and less points on the forehand. But I didn't want to insist all the time on his forehand, because that would be too easy to foresee. Just play that now and then. He started quite well. Oh, right.
Second serve.
Yep. He was put in a difficult position whenever I hit often on his forehand, and he has a very beautiful backhand, which has a normal power 64.
Second serve.
Of course, he's going to turn around to hit on his backhand.
5, 4.
So obviously, I tried to return on his weak hand, his forehand. And he knows how to wrong foot. This is very decent play.
point.
Yep. He was a bit too inaccurate there. Oh, right. So this is the same kind of build than the previous match. This opponent prefers to have more stamina.
One. Love.
And well, it's rare to play versus a player who doesn't do things like all others. Actually, this one serves differently. He's trying to make drop shots. He's trying to diversify the way he hits. That was refreshing, very refreshing to play.
1, 2.
Yes, he was playing quite well. I didn't read very well his hitting pattern. But then,
2, 3.
slowly, I knew that
3.
the choker course will give him some tricky job, because when you don't have a stamina shield to cover you, to be a backup,
3.
the longer is the match, the harder it will be to try to resist the attacks.
4. Fault. Second serve.
Yeah, but you can see
5, 4.
he tries to do differently. He was trying to do a kind of combo there. But well, that was not practice enough. And that was not very tricky to counter. So he is another counter puncher with the anvil at level 13, which gives him 4 more points in agility.
Love.
He will be more dangerous once he has Kaito at higher level.
3. Love.
Yep.
3, 1. Fault. Second serve.
He was wrong footed there.
4, 1.
Generally, I insist now and then several times
5.
on one corner, and that's enough to wrong foot your opponent.
Quiet, please. Quiet. Match point.
Okay. Overall, he was not too inaccurate, but still not accurate enough. He wanted a rematch, and here it comes. So I thought that he was going to take another string, but not at all.
Love. 1.
To try with another string.
Out.
1.
He's going to play better in this second match. But he's still
2. 1.
easy to wrong foot there. And same thing for me.
Out.
3. 2.
Nice cross-court shot. Wow, was very nice
3. 4.
dive shot to save it there. To save that ball that was quite tricky to play. And then he hit that very beautiful backhand. And yeah, another good backhand.
Match point.
Still wrong-footed.
Match point.
Having 3 match points versus me is so common. So I don't even bother about that.
Point.
Out.
Yep, he missed his biggest chance there to end the match. Unfortunately,
Second serve. Double fault.
I don't know if he had some
Match point.
pressure. I don't know. That's weird. I thought that. I think that with a bit more of experience, he will handle better the end of matches. Because that was not very well managed there. Alright, so almost a normal build for this Nismo opponent that I have talked about a lot of times. Some months ago I was talking about this player who is very accurate, who was very accurate before the big update. Honestly, out of 10 matches in Tour 7 that I play against him, I think that he must do something like 1 or 2 unforced errors max on the 10 matches. So either I can outflank him and win the point, or he outflanks me and win the point, but there's very, very rarely an unforced error from his part. I think he has made a point, but that was before the big update. He had made a kind of promise to himself not to commit any unforced errors. I don't know. That was very funny to play. That was almost surreal, you know, to play against an opponent who never put the ball out of court.
5. 2.
But yeah, before the update, he had better stats than me. Now, it's not the same thing anymore.
Match point.
That's it. So, as you can see, still known for errors, but being very regular is not enough sometimes. Here's the build again, as you can see. Not very far from having the hammer in the forge at level 12. And the resistant band as well, so I hope we can have some good Tour 8 matches soon. Well, I hope you enjoy watching me have some practice matches with the Counterpuncher style in Tour 7 of Tennis Clash, a sports game published by Wi-Fi Studios. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel Gameplay 365 to stay tuned for new videos of Tennis Clash. Thank you a lot for your support, and see you soon in Gameplay 365. Bye bye.